Rocket Factory Augsburg, or RFA for short, is a German space startup known for developing small satellite launchers. You may not know that they are also developing a vehicle for transporting cargo to and from low Earth orbit. In this video, I want to focus on this vehicle called Argo. Argo is engineered to transport cargo to and from low Earth orbit, primarily serving the International Space Station initially, but it's also designed to be compatible with future commercial space stations. For a cost of €150 million, Argo can transport and return 4,000 kilos of cargo, making it a compelling option in the commercial space logistics market. What sets Argo apart is its cylindrical design, which might seem counterintuitive for re-entry due to the increased aerodynamic drag. However, RFA addresses this with an innovative solution, an inflatable atmospheric decelerator, or IAD. This device inflates before re-entry to shield the front of the capsule, taking on the heat and reducing speed during atmospheric descent. First of all, why is RFA building a cargo capsule? With thousands of satellites, various launchers, space tugs, and even commercial space stations on the horizon, there's a growing need for cargo transport. Not only does the ISS require regular resupply, but new space stations like China's, and potentially India's station by 2035, will need similar services. Additionally, NASA's Artemis missions include plans for a lunar gateway, increasing the demand for space logistics in LEO and cislunar space. RFA's entry into this market is timely. Space hardware, whether for the ISS, other stations, or free-flying missions like Inspiration 4, Polaris Dawn, and the upcoming FREM mission, all need servicing, resupply, and sometimes crew transfers. National space agencies are also looking to send their astronauts into space for both experience and scientific missions. Argo's specs are impressive. It can handle 4,000 kilos of cargo both to and from space and offers 15.5 cubic meters of pressurized space. These figures surpass those of Cargo Dragon, positioning Argo as a significant player in space cargo transportation. Phoenix Engines. Argo is powered by RFA's unique reignitable Phoenix engine, using a green nitromethane-based bipropellant system to ensure maximum mission flexibility, including last-mile deliveries. Advanced Docking Mechanism. Argo's advanced docking and berthing adapter allows for rendezvous operations with space stations and the reliable execution of resupply missions. High payload volume. The main stainless steel structure allows for a reusable pressurized volume of about 15.5 cubic meters, both into orbit and on re-entry, making space for large and precious cargo loads. Atmospheric re-entry system. Argo's inflatable atmospheric decelerator allows for 4,000 kilos up and down mass and ensures a smooth and safe re-entry, descent and landing by covering the vehicle completely while enabling steering control. Why Europe needs space cargo capabilities. Let's be honest, Europe's space capabilities are far behind not just America but also China. Europe doesn't have a space station, can't transport crew or even cargo to low Earth orbit. It has no commercial launch providers which are operational yet. Ariane is not competitive in the commercial market. It survives only because it is subsidized by European governments. 2024 is nearly finished and Europe has completed a total of 2 launches. The ESA Vega rocket launched but did not result in a successful orbital insertion. The new Ariane 6 launcher debuted this year and successfully reached orbit. Unfortunately, the second stage deorbit burn did not work, resulting in a dead second stage orbiting the Earth for years and possibly decades until it naturally re-enters the Earth's atmosphere and burns up. Commercial cargo and crew transportation services are crucial if Europe wants to be a space power in the future. This is why Europe has initiated the European Space Agency's Commercial Cargo Transportation Initiative, or CCTI. ESA initiated the CCTI to encourage the development of European space cargo solutions for both the International Space Station and future commercial low Earth orbit facilities. Rocket Factory Augsburg has introduced its Argo spacecraft as part of this initiative. Companies participating in the CCTI are tasked with demonstrating a cargo mission to the ISS by the end of 2028, which includes delivering 2 tons of cargo and returning at least 1 ton to Earth. If these demonstration missions succeed, then ESA might offer contracts for regular cargo missions to the ISS. However, in May 2024, ESA narrowed down its choices to 2 companies, the Exploration Company and Thales Alenia. It remains to be seen if RFA will proceed with the Argo project independent of support from ESA. Much depends on the success of commercial space stations, which would drive demand for cargo and crew missions. A demonstration of the IAD is expected in 2025, as it is booked on a rideshare mission of a SpaceX transporter mission. We will keep you informed on any news about the RFA Argo vehicle, and of course orbital launches from RFA, which could be happening in 2025. Okay, that's it for now. Be sure to subscribe to get the latest news on commercial space startups around the globe. From rocket launchers to space stations, orbital tugs, lunar landers and more, if it's a commercial space startup, we cover it. See you soon.